Varsity Club, welcome back to another classic, and today is the game that's going to be tough. We are fresh off of that crazy multiple overtime thriller. I honestly lost track of how many overtimes we were in. 4 or 5? I don't know. What I do know is when we needed to, we came out there in the clutch and we stepped up big. Marvin Durman, though, 3 touchdown performance on 6 carries. He scored 50% of the time that he touched the ball. You gotta love it. Today's challenge, though, comes against 6-4 Middle Tennessee State University. They have the opposite record of us. We're trying to make sure that we can win out and be 500 and maybe be bowl eligible. That'll be tough. So to help us out, do me a favor, like the video if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. I want to hear from you. Small recruiting update. Marcus Lindsay, the quarterback, one of the quarterbacks we've been trying to land. Well, we're 1,000 points behind. Why? Because Ohio State just had their week of visits for him in week 12 and it went really well. So we've got a visit in week 14. I think we'll be okay, but we got to win that game. As a lot of you probably imagine, Lionel Davis, the 5-star player we were trying to get, we were so close to having him. I know it says 1,700 points. We were like really close for a while. We were so close to having him. We were #1 in his books for the majority of the year. But he signed with Oklahoma. I hate you. A little diamond in the rough that we found is Trey Swain. This dude is 6'6", 218 pounds, and he's honestly not terrible. 88 speed, 81 acceleration, jumping's okay, catching 64. He's probably a guy that we have to redshirt, I think, pretty much day 1. But with 80 carrying, this dude, maybe if he can block a little bit, could possibly play tight end or be in a tight end for a couple of packages. This is a guy we want to watch out for. And then lastly, we have a big battle here for Josh Cole. Again, only 6'8" overall, but for us, it's a diamond in the rough. This dude, we've been watching for the entire season. +7 overall for the scouting, 83 speed, 92 acceleration, 77 tackle, 71 hit power. Pursuit's not that great, play rec's not that great, but he could, with 76 block shedding, become a guy that does well for our team. Right now, we're in the lead. SMU just had their visit with him and it went terrible. They lost 34-9. So Josh Cole said, you know what? Cascade Valley, maybe I'm coming to Ohio. We'd be happy to have you. Visit for him is week 14. Got a couple other guys coming too that week. It's going to be a big one. We talked about players that are important. Josh Cole could be one of those guys that will be for us in the future. I want to show you guys an award real quick. Looking at the finalists right now, the Maxwell Award, Kyle Trask is the front runner, Walter Camp, Tank Bigsby's up there, Big Narek. Look at your boy, Logan Nesbitt. I've been trying to tell y'all. Best linebacker in the nation. The senior, 83 overall, has 87 tackles, 32 for loss, 4 assisted tackles, 7 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. Not only is he up for the Bednarik, he's up for the Nagurski. Okay, your boy's happy about that. He also, as we keep moving through here, going through the offensive awards, we go to the Mackey Award, go to the Outland Award. Let's see, the Lombardi. No, sorry, best linebacker. Nesbitt's there. Dude's up for multiple awards. I'm proud of him. We're coming out here with the offense ready to go, and we're gonna run our boy Jordan Damon at QB to start it off. Let's see what he can do. It started off great for us last time. Okay, we needed one more block. I really do think the added wrinkle of having him play offense and defense, though, is going to be important. We've had him line up at receiver, we've had him line up at quarterback, he's even been at running back some. We need him to do it all. I know a lot of you guys are saying start Marvin Durman. Look, we are going to give him some playing time today, but I'm just not ready to give up on Miller Moody just yet, okay? He's rocking number 8 for a reason. We got to give him a little bit more time. By the way, can we put some respect on how good of a pass that was from JoJo Johnson? I mean, an absolute laser hitting his dude where only he could really make an impact. Look!
I like it, cut G.
Hey, man, maybe we're giving him a little bit more carries than I thought. Marvin Durman broke multiple tackles there. There's one. Where's the second one? There's the second one. And he almost had a third. I mean, it's only been so long before I can really, you know, downplay how good that dude is. He's built different right now. It's kind of crazy. Got this one. Miller Moody, you're not helping your case right now. And look, I'm gonna be honest, some of the athletes that we're recruiting right now, if we could potentially land a couple of them, some of you haven't really seen a lot of them yet. Those dudes could, you know, make a little bit of a battle for that top spot. Christensen, please. Oh my God, that was close. But again, there's going to be some challenges at running back next year. Durham's going to get his fair shot as well. The kid has been electric. Oh, Riley Collie, I was scared. Middle Tennessee State is a much better team than we are across the board. That is why we're going for it here on 4th down, because field goals aren't going to win this game. Touchdowns will. Whoa, that man's... I don't know what's happening right now. I'm afraid. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Something crazy happened with the defensive lineman. That man came in, 807 miles an hour, and now I'm crying. All right, let's see what we got here. Jordan Damon says, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one. Jordan Damon is gonna keep it. He faked the pass. He goes into the end zone, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you didn't like how I was using him in the last episode. Some of you saw the first play with him and said, maybe we shouldn't be doing that. I beg to differ. Hey, this team's coming out here right now. What an incredible drive. Some low moments, but a whole lot of good moments. And look at Jordan Damon, fresh off playing offense, says, give me the tackle. The team's surrounding this dude and saying, you might be number 8 next year. Just maybe. All right, 2nd and 14. Oh, they got us there. Nice little run, nice little run. Big 3rd down here. Can we get a stop on the opening drive? Oh, the answer is yes. Tommy Reed Jr. remembers how to tackle this week, and he says, keep it coming. I'm ready. Mr. Do-It-All, Jordan Damon. He's ready for the punt return here. He's been great so far today. Can he do it all over the field? Defensively, he's been great. Offensively, he's been great. Special teams, they aren't blocking for my boy. Can we block for my boy, please? Mervin McMurphy's not happy with that effort. Miller Moody feels like his position may not be his much longer. Nice little run there, though. Solid. We'll take it. 5 yards. Well, 2nd and 5. Johnson under center. Sees his guy, Miller Moody. One thing Miller Moody can do is just break some ankles out here, okay? You seeing him? Well, 3rd and 1 coming up. You've been gambling a lot on play calls. It's worked out really well. Keeping it pretty simple here. JoJo Johnson, smart play, get down. We'll take the first. Big opportunity here, 1st and 10. Oh yeah, we got him. The little play there, Lonnie, 1st downs. JoJo playing a pretty smart game so far. Hasn't really tried anything deep, but he's been really good at what he's done. Damon looking for some daylight and can't really find anything there. You lose yardage like that in the very beginning play, you got to do better here. 2nd and 13. Lonnie downs, you got to grab that. That's not on JoJo, that's on Lonnie. Big play here. A lot of burners on the field right now for Cascade Valley.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
We're punting it. Okay, let's talk about an incredible punt. We just have an incredible punt right here. Our punter's doing things that we didn't imagine he could do. Logan Nesbitt, that's nearly a safety, 1 yard away from it. This is why Logan Nesbitt is possibly the best linebacker in the nation right now. Show this man some love. 2nd and 11. Nesbitt nearly there, but they double team blocked him and he picked 1 yard back up. We're going for it again. We're blitzing right up the middle. See if we can get a stop here. Nesbitt nearly had what he wanted. Shockley and Hammond, though, go for the gang tackle. We're holding them inside their own 5. We're going to go for a block punt here. We are literally sending everybody at the punter. They're deep in a little protection here. Punting from their own 2 or 3 yard line is going to be tough. Can they get it off? That's nearly blocked. The closest we've come to blocking something in the history of Cascade Valley. Now Jordan Damon's out here trying to show the Jets. Might have been a block in the back. Jordan Damon's got down. Ladies and gentlemen, the first time in Cascade Valley Coyote history, a punt return for a touchdown by Jordan Damon. We got a nice little touchdown on the ground for him. Rushing. Then he comes in with a special team touchdown. The first in team history. The most dynamic player we've seen. It's in front of your eyes. This is how you want to see your team play. A team that's much better than you. You're trying to make a play to possibly win your conference. This is how you go out there and do it. Okay, this is not how you go out there and do it. I lied.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Teddy Edmonds. Teddy Edmonds. 1st round draft pick, Teddy Edmonds. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. You see the speed? He has it. Real talk, that's exactly what Middle Tennessee State need. They needed to come out here and show that they're not dead in the water. Moving over. Nesbitt can't really get to their quarterback. Their quarterback's out here running in. He keeps the bootleg in, and O'Hara gets a 9-yard touchdown run, making this game go from possible blowout back to being interesting. Moving in here the 2nd quarter. This game's getting interesting now. We've got to find a way to get some points to the board because the last thing we want is them to have any momentum, and that was a good stop. 2nd and 13. We've been losing a lot of yards in the 1st down or so. Look at Lonnie Downs. I said, let me get 13 real quick. We haven't really let JoJo throw it too deep down the field. We've been trying to keep it short and in front. No major plays because that's where he's really turned it over somewhat, and it's working right now. Speaking of JoJo, moving over to the receiver side. Let's see if we can give it to Derwin, see what he can do here. Derwin trying to turn the corner. Derwin makes a good move. Derwin with the vision and the first down. That could have been bad, but he turns it into something good. I'm liking this kid. We are at our best when we can have a run game. And for the longest time, we did not have a run game. Now, all of a sudden, you're starting to see one emerge. Except for when Miller Mooney touches the football, they don't block. Imagine if our squad could just not lose yards on first down. Imagine how crazy that'd be. Imagine if Lonnie Downs just had the ball every single time. I'm not mad. Lonnie's on an absolute heater. He has 5 of the 7 completions we've had today. The kid is just murdering everybody out there. First down again. No. He was down. Absolutely not. He was down. Okay. If they don't challenge, we're challenging. Thank God. All right. My man was down, okay? No Jordan Damon bad plays. Just block for him next time, please. That's getting overturned easy. Man's already down. Just like I thought. 2nd and 13 to go. I'm sending Christensen deep here. Go Kyron, go up and get it. That's my guy right there. What a play. What a play. Kyron goes up and gets the ball at the highest point. I think better than anybody else in the team. It's not even close. Back here with the run game. Miller Moody looking for something. Finds plenty of yards. And look at him battling back. Say, I don't want to lose my position yet. Moody in the quarterback. Had a nice little run there. We're going to try to capitalize on that again. Get him an extra blocker or two. Miller Moody inside the 5, down about the 3 or 4. Damon back in a QB. We got a couple of plays we can run out of here. We should have handed that one off. Good God, they killed us. Been really good on 3rd down conversions. We've had as many 3rd down conversions in the first half now that we had pretty much in the second, or the entire game last time. Ooh, floated. What a throw, what a toe tap. Is that JoJo Johnson? Or Aaron Rodgers back there? A touch on that ball. Something we have not seen from JoJo in his young career. You know what Lonnie Downs does. Big time player making big time plays, but JoJo, he's coming around now. Incredible drive there. Middle Tennessee State right now is on their heels. They don't really know how to battle back. Our team has been great. They got to go to the passing game, which they haven't really been doing a ton. Okay. Catch that man. One thing we've done really well today, though, was blitzing them. So I want to try to get a little bit more pressure on that quarterback. He's been quick to run today, not really throwing a ton of passes. Okay, now Edmonds. Oh, Lord. Please tell me someone's running. Anyone? Shockley? Believe?
Bruh.
3 guys went to the quarterback. I just needed 1 to go to the running back. And we couldn't even get that. These are moments where your team has to learn. Discipline, discipline, discipline. We don't have it. We need it. Little pump fake there. Going deep. That could have been bad. 2nd and 10. Safety comes up in the box. Miller Moody. It's a nice ball here. Keeping his feet. Hey, that's good. That's a good play. 8 big yards. We still got time. First down here is crucial. We need to go ahead and get this. Keep the chains moving. Pick up this first down. We got time to score this half. That is probably the worst throw that JoJo could have thrown after the best throw he had. Oh, that's going for 6. Good news, we're getting the ball back. Bad news, it's now a tie score. Hate to see it. So Middle Tennessee State actually had a penalty on the kickoff, which means that we are now sitting in a good spot. We've got the ball, plenty of time to do something. Lonnie Downs. Lonnie Downs! We only need 1 play when Lonnie's out there. Lonnie, don't forget the touchdowns. He's having a career game right now. This man might have almost 10 grabs in the first half alone. We out here. But the way this game is playing right now, we just need to do one thing and one thing only. Don't let them in the end zone or a field goal. I don't want to see them score it all this half. Play how you need to play. The quarterback fumbled. Oh my God, we almost picked that up. They're going to keep going for it. Didn't use the timeout here. QB's back in shotgun. He's got 5 wide right now. I think they're holding for the last play, which honestly feels kind of odd, to be honest here. 5 seconds on the game. What are they going to do here in the first half? Got our coverage guys back deep. They can go underneath all they want. We're not getting anything major. We got a 7-point lead going in halftime. That is huge. This is a team that is significantly better than us in all aspects of the field. But right now, we wanted more. think one of the most interesting aspects of that play at the end of the first half for them is they didn't go for it when they are getting the ball back to start the half. That just seems, oh God. Okay, ill-advised. Let you know your quarterback or your running back is going to just destroy us like that. Hello? Is that the Terminator? Who is that? Nesbitt and company trying to get something to go. Oh, this is bad. I mean, yo, their running back is on a mission. Tom Mobley is putting in work right now. And we're just absolutely letting him do it. No pressure on the quarterback. Bad coverage out here. Edmonds tries to bump him out. Damon's going to try to save us. He brings him down inside the 5, but Middle Tennessee State, whatever their pep talk was at halftime, I want to know about it. Absolutely massive play here. Need our guys to get in line, make something happen. I mean, Shotgun's got his back turned to the quarterback. I don't really know what we can expect. Second time today, O'Hara inside the 10 has ran it for a touchdown. We got to do better. This is the most points our defense has given up this early in the game in a long time. I don't want to see this happen again. Offense has got to put on an all-timer if we're going to come out of here with something big. Look at JoJo, so close to breaking one off. Second and inches, Damon back in QB. Handing it off to Derwin. Oh my God, this kid. Please. Oh, he was so close to stretching one for even larger. Now over 100 yards combined for the team, and Derwin's got 67 of those. We've been using Derwin as more like a gadget guy, but man, he's been so good in that role. Eventually, he's going to get more time running in more traditional sets, but if they don't block for him like they're not blocking for Moody, I don't know how good he's going to be there. Riley Cole's going deep here. He's got a guy wide open and downs with a major play inside the 35. 8 receptions today now for the afternoon, tying a school record. The young man's having a game. The run is supposed to be to the right. We're going to switch it to the left, see what we can get here. Moody just looking for blocking, but I mean, they must hate this dude. I think my question is the number 8 cursed, right? Do people just hate? Are they jealous? What is happening? I don't know. JoJo back here, a little play action. He's got his guy streaking. Romello Dawkins, you had a touchdown. At least you caught it. But you had a touchdown. First and goal. Gonna let Damon try to eat here. Goes up. He's almost there. He gets down to second and goal. Moody looking for a little blocking. I feel like that's his entire career so far. Maybe got half a yard, but nothing outside of that. Moody's averaging 1.5 yards per carry. It might be time to take him out. I don't want to do it, but I think it might be time. Johnson and company here in the goal line.
Nope.
You can't throw it behind him like that. This is a big decision. Fourth and goal. You need the touchdown. Derman's now winning running back. They're going to key in on him. That was part of the play. Johnson's going to get into the end zone. The whole idea was put Derman in a running back. They're going to know that maybe that's the dude that goes into the end zone. Johnson keeps it. We got the lead right back. This is big. We need a big stop on this drive. We got to show them that we're about our business. And look at Shockley with great coverage. I want to point out here that O'Hara has only thrown 5 passes today. They have run the ball an insane amount today. We've struggled to stop him, which is kind of wild. Nesbitt gets a lot of pressure on him. Doesn't really do anything. Damon misses the tackle. We're trying to get some guys down here. And finally, Vaca is all the way down the field to get the tackle. The moment we mention they don't pass it very often, they go for 25 plus yards. Big run. The blocking is insane from Middle Tennessee State right now. We're trying our best to stay in touch with them, but man, the blocking they've had, especially on their receivers, has been next level. Oh my God, their quarterback. He don't fumble. O'Hara's done incredible work tonight. He is not letting this team lose. He's put him on his back, and he's been great because of it. Well, they go for the run. We got a couple of guys there. We're looking absolutely like some Mickey Mouse defense. So Tom Mobley better be a first rounder. Okay? This is a rare game where the defense is letting us down. It's all about the offense. The offense has been the single best thing about today's game. Not much else to love. First and 10. Okay, JoJo. I get it. We're going to the one guy who's been really good right now. Marvin Derwin. Oh, now he's a starter. Y'all don't want to block for him? That's what we're doing? Derwin still averages 16.5 yards per carry, but this stage, man, it's not enough. We need more. 3rd and 11. That's insane to ask for, but we need more. Great junior. What an absolutely great interception. This is the moment where it really feels like maybe we've asked too much of our offense. Maybe the defense should have been doing their job today. It's been a tough one. Little swing pass out of the backfield. Chamberlain and company there to get him after 4. 5 wide. They're running out of it. I feel like every time this QB is just breaking our ankles. We can't tackle him. We literally can't. The beauty of this game, though, is we just need a single turnover to flip the script. The momentum is all their way right now. That's apparent, but we just got to get one turnover to get them to stop. It's a halfback screen. Our guys sold heavy. And MTSU has the lead. This is not good. We need something good on this drive. Positivity at its finest, and that would have been a record breaker for our team, but it's not. 2nd and 10 here. Trying out Derwin. Okay, maybe the backup is the move. In Tennessee State, they got a good little lead. We're gonna see what our QB can do here, though. We're gonna have him roll out. Oh, they were ready. He's throwing a bomb. Troy Bradley, you have got to catch that, young fella. You have got to catch that. We had him. He threw a dot. I can't ask more of JoJo Johnson than that. You know, he bounced back to an absolute laser. His guys can't do anything, and O'Hara is the greatest to ever do it. We're in a really rough spot. This man has thrown 7 passes for too many yards. We tried zone, we tried man, we tried blitzing, we tried not blitzing. We don't really have an answer for what they're doing right now. I mean, how can you have an answer when every first tackle is hit like that? I know, though, that you just need one stop. One stop here. Because honestly, they score a touchdown here. It's pretty much a wrap. But look at Jordan Damon. 2-way player. 3rd and 9. I'm dropping Rawls back. I'm literally dropping Rawls back here to help out in coverage. That's how crazy this is right now. No shot. I thought he was out of bounds on the first part. It's not going our way, but we're going to keep fighting. We're doing our best here to get some pressure on this QB. Double motion. Triple motion now. We're trying to get to the edge, but man, they are killing us in the trenches right now. It was like a halfback counter is coming, but you never know. Oh no, they're going across the middle. I just feel like if we cover that one, the other one's open. This is a battle. They get a touchdown here. I don't know if we have enough time to win this game the way that our defense has been giving up yard after yard. Hello? This has been the toughest game we've had from a rushing perspective in a long time. Outside of the powerhouse games, like 200 plus rushing yards. The running backs averaging 12 some yards per carry. It's been insane. Oh, we got a sack. About time. I love seeing our team get out there, hustle after the quarterback. It's about time. 3rd and 17. We need to hold him to a field goal. No shot. He's going to get the first. Oh my God. Why is he playing so deep in coverage? There's no one behind him. Please help me, game. Our players just don't have it. The brain power, whatever you want to call it, they are struggling at the moment. 1st and goal. Holding all across the board. This is not going to get called. This is where I'd love a pick 6. Outside of a pick 6, I don't know if we can win this right now. 2nd and goal. Oh, a fumble recovery would be great, but that quarterback's not fumbling right now. Noah Anderson's coming up big right now. Our guys are fighting in the trenches. Mobley's not in the game right now. They got a backup in. That's kind of good news for us, but the quarterback's been who's the guy that's been running it in the end zone. They're definitely wasting clock now, under 3 minutes. Oh, we almost had an encroachment, which would make me real mad. Play clock's winding down. What do you want from us? We have not been able to tackle this quarterback on the first hit at all tonight. That's as clean as they get. And we can't get it. Okay, wait, we just had a kickoff return for a touchdown. So, we're back in the game. Okay. So yeah, for the record, we typically sim kickoffs and kickoff returns. Jordan Damon went in for a 102-yard kickoff return, which is a school record. So Damon, he's doing it all today. So with 2 minutes and 3 seconds left, we're down 7. We're going to just at this point, we're going to kick it deep and we're going to rely on our defense, who we've not been able to rely on much today. You've got to be kidding me. Please make him fumble. No shot. That can't be on us. Please be on them. I got nervous. I'm absolutely accepting that though. That's a 14. Ooh, 14 yards. Yeah, 1st and 21. Let's go. They're definitely going to be in chew the clock mode. Oh, big tackle. Big tackle. Yeah, we're calling a timeout on that one. Let's go. Coach Mervin McMurvin knows we got an opportunity here. Big time players make big time plays, and they're a defense to keep locking them up here. Come on, Vaca. Oh my God, please, someone. Thank you, Ty Hammond. Thank you. We're down tremendous right now. We need this. I need Hammond to come over the top. Chamberlain, get a free shot of the quarterback here. Come on. They're wasting the time, but I want to. I'm gonna bank on our defense. I need those 2 timeouts for offense. They're definitely running this. No, they're not. They're going to pass. Oh my God. We overthrew him. We got a punt return coming up, baby. I wanted to call a timeout, but with 1 minute 8 seconds left, the clock stops after you throw 1 first downs, or you get a first down in college. There's enough time on the clock. The 2 timeouts will be huge. Our guys are going to be gassed in this drive. We need this right now. I need a big return from Damon. Okay, that's not bad, but it's not what I was envisioning. One play changes the entire game in a variety of different ways. There's no reason for our receiver to, the moment the ball is thrown, to run deep rather than run straight and go to the ball. There's no reason whatsoever. So wait, we were simming out the game. They kicked a 54-yard field goal after we used our timeouts. They missed it. And here we are. The chance to do the unthinkable. Oh no, this is a pick. Oh, okay, we're still alive. What I wouldn't give for one of our speedsters to just break out a major run here. Oh my God, Riley Conley. What a play. Oh, he didn't get out of bounds. No shot. Oh my God. Setting down as deep as our last play. We only had time for 1. Lonnie Downs. It's a game that I thought we could win. Unfortunately, it's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. It was a classic game. It's a game that we should have had, but that man right there, O'Hara, he was just built different today. It hurts to come so close, especially after what we had happen last week, but we just can't give up that many points on defense. Our defense was abysmal today, and honestly, if we can't get our rushing defense fixed, there's a lot more losses like that coming in the near future. JoJo Johnson today, 15 of 29, 225 yards, 2 touchdowns. Stop there, solid game. 3 interceptions, you can't really love. On the ground, Miller Moody, 10 for 15, Jordan Davis, 6 for 8, Derwin, 4 for 66, and Johnson, 3 for 16. Derwin has been great as a gadget guy, but even when he was the starting running back for a few plays, they wouldn't block for him. Lonnie Downs had 8 receptions for 144 yards and 2 touchdowns. He needed 1 more reception to break the school record for most in the game. We just couldn't really get him the ball. Outside of that, it was a lot of frustration across the board. We had a couple of guys made good plays. I thought Riley Conley was out of bounds to help us get a stoppage of the clock, but they disagreed. Defensively, there wasn't a lot of love today. I mean, Ty Hammond had 6. Jordan Damon played his heart out with 6 tackles, 2 of those being for a loss. And Nesbitt only had 5 with 1 tackle for a loss. From a sack perspective, we had 1 today from Noah Anderson. Interceptions, we couldn't get any. If you can't force turnovers, when your defense gives up that many points, you're going to struggle. Be safe, be smart, tell somebody you love them. Shout out to Jordan Damon, though. A kickoff return for a touchdown, a punt return for a touchdown, a rushing touchdown today. Maybe more in his future, but you got to do better.